Hi everyone, I'm going to show you how I use my white cane to navigate myself around outside. This is the way that I do it, but I appreciate that other people may do it differently. And one of the big things for me is that because I don't have any peripheral vision and the little bit of vision that I do have remaining centrally is very blurry, I often walk into things. So the cane is really good for that because it'll give me 2 strides worth, if you like, of time to be able to readjust myself and reposition myself before I move on. The other big thing for me is that I often walk into overhanging branches because I can't see above or below me and I'm concentrating on where I'm walking, looking down. So in this video, you'll see the belly jabs that I talk about, where the cane catches on an uneven surface and then it pokes you in the belly, which is really not very nice. Also, you'll see the overhanging branches that I never go for a walk without either being jabbed in the belly or walking into some kind of branch. Hope you enjoy it and I will see you soon. So this is my cane, and just to show you the length of it and how it snaps into place, so just drop the cane and you'll see that it forms the rigid cane there. The height of it on me is just to my sternum there, or a better measure for me is just that it stands just comfortably under my armpit. That way, hold the cane in front of me, finger flat against the side, sweeping motion and walk forward. So here, I'm just outside the door, cane held directly in front of my body, and you can either tap from side to side or you can do the constant contact, which is what I do. But I know that I'm on the grass, so it's easier to tap. I can feel the curb there, and off I go. So slide from side to side, side to side. Now I know my route here, so I know that I'm coming to somebody's garden in a moment. Whoops, there we are. And then I'm on the pavement. So from side to side, side to side. So I know where I am because the grass is on my right. And follow the road around. It's surprising how much you can actually feel through the cane. So you know exactly the texture that you're walking onto. If there were any holes or anything else here, I would feel it. Slight drop, so I know I'm at the curb, a road, make sure that everything is clear. And off again. It's important that you keep the cane in front of your body, because by doing that it gives you the maximum amount of room before you actually touch something. So it generally gives you about 2 paces. to the top of my road now. There's a curb, so I like to go straight. And in a moment, I'm just going to cross the road. It should be Oop. So I'm just going to cross the road now. There's the curb. Now a car waited for me there, which I don't particularly like, and I tried to wave him on, but obviously he wasn't going to go. So it's important that you know your routes, although if you don't, your cane will help you find obstacles in your way. That's the problem with a cane. You actually don't know when there are overhanging bushes or anything, and it's a constant battle. I have to walk into overhanging branches because I've got no peripheral vision, and I'm concentrating on looking down. Ooh, trees are down. Here we go. So you can use your cane in lots of ways. I know that I'm on a path, but it's quite uneven. The biggest problem with the cane is that when it hits a crack, especially with this tip that I'm using, then you often get a jolt in your stomach, and that hurts. So a curb, listen for traffic. And you can hear that it's safe to cross, then cross. Curb to the other side, and we're away. And that's how I use my long white cane. If I want to judge where I am on the pavement, then I'll walk to the left or to the left, feel where that is. Paul. But you can actually walk quite fast because it gives great feedback. Obviously I wouldn't be walking this fast if I wasn't 100% sure of my route. I'd be walking with a lot more caution. Trees. You can feel when you come into a grade if there was a hole in the road now, then I would feel my cane drop 2 paces before I actually got to it, which would then give me the opportunity to reposition myself. So this is a nice straight path, just up the road from where that's what happens. So this has caught something. I think it's a grate, and then it jabs you straight in the belly, which is not nice. That's why there's a benefit to using a rollerball tip as opposed to this marshmallow tip, because that tends to glide over uneven surfaces like that. Car. And I can feel that the grass is on my right. Just walked into some bushes again. Now I know I'm walking in the road here, but this is a cul-de-sac to my house, so I listen all the time for traffic. And once this starts to go to the right, I'm by my lawn. GoPro, stop recording. So what are your experiences walking out with your cane? Do you do the same kind of things as I do? Do you use the cane in the same way as I do? Or do you do it entirely differently? It'd be really interesting to know how you use your cane and what problems you have and how you get around them. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, it would be great if you could do, and also click the notification bell just below, and that way each time I upload a new video you'll be notified of it. Thanks very much, and I look forward to your comments and to see you in the next one. Bye!